Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight for Conversations on the Couch with me, Pastor Carolyn. You know, I had a friend of mine. We were actually having a small little conversation, and I got asked the question: are things in the Bible, the the book of the Lord, still kind of relevant today? Well, that's a good question because a lot of people feel like the Bible is so antiquated that what we go through today doesn't apply anymore when it comes to the Word. That is so false. I'm here to let you know that the Word of God, although it was written thousands of years ago, has covered everything that we could possibly experience in this life. The only difference is the word and some of the things that they did in biblical days may not apply today. Like, we're not giving sacrifices of animals. We're not, doing a lot of things that they did in biblical days. But the sacrifice was made for us through the blood being shed from Jesus Christ. With all that being said, is everything that happened in biblical days, there is a modern day way of being, which is why we talk about real life issues, real life things through the Word of God and how to apply it into this life. So, actually, today on the radio, I was listening to a particular talk show host, and he was talking about Venus Williams maintaining her chastity, for lack of a better word, and she's 41 years old. And the question was posed: is this real? Is she weird? Is something wrong with her? Now, from a biblical standpoint, I understand why she's doing it. I don't know what's in her mind, but when I was listening to the callers that were calling in and they were giving their opinion on that, some were saying with her being 41, there's something wrong with her. It's weird. It's not, it's not right. And I'm sitting here listening to everyone's opinions, and you are entitled to your opinion. There's nothing wrong with it. But the fact that this woman honors her body and she's saving herself for marriage is a beautiful thing, because biblically, that's what we're called to do. We are supposed to wait until we're married. All of us don't do that. I'm not shunning anyone who does. I've been there before. Trust me when I say I keep it real, I keep it real. But when you know better, you do better. And if you understand, as far as this woman or Venus Williams who we're talking about, keeping her chastity, that's a beautiful thing because it actually is in the Word. If you look up fornication, sexual immorality, things like that, it will preference or reference what it is that you're looking to find. So although in the biblical days, women waited until the night of their wedding, and the men did too, until they became one. They weren't very free sexually like we are today, and because the world has grown and evolved and changed their mindset, one thing is true: the word the word does not change. People do. But this, as antiquated as it is, still stands today. So, although some people may find that it's old school or it's old timey, whatever word you want to use, or it no longer applies today, it actually still does, because what is written in here is the truth, and it's the only truth. We just become accustomed to changing things and making it fit our lives. But one thing I will stand on, and again, don't take my word for it, check this word, is that we should never change the word of God to fit our lifestyle. We need to change our lifestyle, our choices, to fit within the word of God. So regardless of how antiquated or ancient or old school you may think it is, this Bible is awesome, and it has some great stories. And everything that we are doing today has already been done here, and it's relevant still. We just have a modern day approach to it. As long as you don't steer from what the word says about a thing, you're going to be okay, because that means your mind and your heart posture are focused on things above. So remember, if you have any questions, any concerns, or you're just wondering, hey, I love Jesus, but I sin a little. It's okay, we all do. Just pick up the word, pray about it, research it, find your answer in there, or contact me. Chat with Pastor Carolyn at gmail.com, and I'd love to talk with you about it. I'll see you soon.